So the project that we're talking about here, this Dayfeld Spreeacker, it goes back 5 or 6 years, and some people that were living and working in this area, they found out that this land was being sold by the federal government. So this group of people had organized as a okay, that's very interesting, we could do something here like this, housing, interesting project. So they were able to buy it and then find more people to join the cooperative, and they got their loan from a alternative bank. Some of the work we do, like our tours, is organized like a social business. So we get no money from the government, we organize the tours, and people pay us money for it. We organize them in the summer maybe once or twice a week, and usually we organize the tours for groups of people. So for example, a group of people comes to Berlin, or maybe they're students from the university, or they're coming from a smaller government, and they say, hey, we want to do a tour, we want to find out about community gardens, or we want to see projects in this neighborhood. And we say, great, okay, we'll do a tour with you for 2 hours, 3 hours, and then they pay us €100 for 2 hours. Let's talk about a couple of the specific projects. So we're on the roof of the boathouse, and this is also a public space, as you can see. And when you look around the boathouse, you can see that there are some piles of, that's wood that's being stored here. We're in the process of rebuilding a wooden structure that has been already used twice. It's had two previous lives in other parts of the city. So we're recycling this wooden tower, and you can see some of it here behind these people. And it's going to be built right next to us on this side of the boathouse. You can see the concrete platform here at the bottom. Anyway, this little wooden tower, for us, it's also an example of sustainability and participation, because people are helping to build it. It will be used for workshops and presentations, also for a kind of a cinema, so people can sit out here on the roof and watch some movies, but also for some demonstrations of alternative gardening projects. How can you put plants on the walls of buildings and so on. Otherwise, if you look over on this side, this is where we start to see the end of the property, of the cooperative land. In this corner are some kind of garden experiments. This is part of the garden, so there are a few different places on the land where people are doing this kind of community gardening. So you see, these are people that come from the neighborhood, and there are about 15 or 20 of them. A few people come by every day, so they give the plants some water. If there's some stuff to be harvested, then they'll harvest it, and then they can eat the food.